Hey y'all, welcome to Erica the Queen's Tarot. I am back to do an updated love reading. This is not for a specific group of people. These are going to be random daily messages for love. So take whatever works for you. I see change. People only change for the ones they truly want. So if some of y'all are looking for someone to change and you know that you guys are not on that kind of level, they don't respect you, you're always having issues with them, that may not be your person, or the time is not right, okay? And you have to accept that. Acceptance. You need to learn to accept that, because I don't think that this person may be for you right now. As much as you're trying to force them to be for you, it does not work that way. Let's see what messages we have. Take only what works for you. What else do we have for the collective spirit? What messages do we have? We got quite a few. We got harmony, blessed, eared, and let go. Let go. Instead of clinging on, I choose to let go. This way both of us can move on and no longer feel heartbroken for each other. Eared. I eared in love, yet I'm learning and growing in a relationship that challenges me positively. I believe that, like, somebody who just is not that secure with how they handle love situations, how they handled you, they know that they weren't very successful in doing that, and so now they feel as if they're learning and growing because you challenge them positively. You know, you're not like the people they usually date, or someone that they actually don't like to take advice from. You're someone that they look at in a positive light, and they're learning a lot from you. Blessed. Release them with love and refrain from seeking revenge, and blessings will follow you. I believe that some of you have let this person go. Let go and blessed, and it's telling you to let this person go, and it's because it may not be the right time, or this is not the right person for you. And some of you just don't want to face that fact, but it is the truth that this person just may not be for you at this moment. We have harmony. You're going to have a lot of harmony and joy and abundance in your life when you learn to let this person go, because they don't know how to love you right now. You cannot force this person to love you. You cannot force them to get it together. They can only get it together when they want to, when they see fit. Nothing you can do, whether you treat them right, treat them a million times better than anyone ever has. They have to see worth within themselves. There's nothing that you can do to make them feel differently. But you can't allow them to run over you while they're trying to figure themselves out, if you get what I'm saying. So the romance is underway. You will spend a wonderful time together. Yeah, so I believe that, you know, once everything is said and done, you let this relationship go. At the right time, it's going to come back to you. And I believe you guys will spend a lot of time together. You'll come back together in a harmonious way. And it's going to be something that is going to be worthwhile. I don't think that right now is the time for you guys. I don't think that is the time for you to be trying to stay with this person. I don't. Cooperation. Cooperation, love grows when there is cooperation and mutual respect, and that's the only way it's going to work. Right now, there is no mutual respect. This person tells you what they want to hear to keep you around, but they really do not give you any kind of security and clarity in this relationship. There's just obstacle after obstacle with this person, but you're trying to hold on to them. And I don't think that that's the right thing to do right now. Let's get a couple more. What messages does the collective need to receive? Trust and risk. Trust. I promise you, I won't give up. I have no idea what's happening in my life right now, but I still trust you. This person does trust you. You don't trust them. Okay? They trust that you're giving them correct information. They trust that you're leading them down the right paths. Okay? And they know that being with them is a risk. Even you know that being with this person is a risk. Every love story has risks, but they make it real. Yeah, this is very much a real love story here, and I don't think that it's a perfect love story at all. But I do believe that sometimes in order to have a perfect love story, I think that you have to let people go, especially when they can't give you what you need. And I believe that you're holding on to this person and you're trying to force them to give you what you need. You're trying to force them to be with just you. You're trying to force them to be this better person because you see something in them that they don't see in themselves. They know that they can't love you correctly, but they don't want to give up on you either. And that's because they feel as though you won't give up on them, so they know that they can hold on to you. You're not giving them much of a choice, you know. Well, you do say, hey, if you're not going to treat me right, I'm not going to deal with you, but you're still there. So, I mean, who will believe that? Boundaries. Boundaries. We honor boundaries in our love, fostering a safe and cozy space for both of us. I believe this has something to do with the children, too, as well. You're setting boundaries with you and the person on your mind. Like, you guys aren't sexual. You guys aren't really talking that much. Not until they get their shit together. But I do believe you set boundaries. Like, you can see the kids, you know, we can even say hi and bye, but I don't think that it's best for us to continue on with a loving relationship if it's not going to be balanced, if it's not going to be whole, if we're not going to be able to hold each other up. Okay, there's too much push and pull here. You're pulling this person towards you and they're pushing you away because they don't know how to love you, but they do know that you're a good person. They're also remorseful. Remorseful says trapped in guilt and shame for their own actions. Yes, because you've also changed. You're in this transformation, okay? And I believe that me speaking on how you let this person treat you in a bad way and you're just not facing the fact that you may not be the person for them, this can be for some of you who have already learned to face that fact and now you're moving forward, and some of you are just learning to pretty much understand and face the fact that this may not be for you. Okay, so take it with your timeline, how it works for you. Either you're learning this now, you have learned it, or you will be. Okay, you're definitely going through a transformation. Definitely. You need to give this person some space. You are definitely independent and valuable. This person does love you. They're scared to lose you. They are grateful for you. They just don't know how to keep you. They're definitely attracted to you and they feel like you're just a breath of fresh air to them, but you have to avoid this if you don't want your heart broken. Running away is just a way to avoid getting hurt. Also, they think that you'll hurt them. Maybe some of you are better off than them, and maybe you have a better job, a better home. Maybe you're the type of person, you're on top of your shit and they're really not. So they're kind of intimidated by that. They don't really know what to do. Okay, that's the information I get. But also let's pull some tarot cards really quick. I also have my angel number deck. We'll pull a few angel numbers. If some of you guys have been having numbers and seeing numbers in dreams and things like that, I think it's good for you to pay attention to those. We got justice, though, the card that popped up out of the deck. So some of you will be getting justice in this situation. Whatever you want from this person, you may end up getting from them. They just may give you exactly what you want because you deserve it and they know that. We got the sun in reverse. So right now it may not be the perfect time, but I do believe down the line you will be able to mesh with this person. You guys will be able to work it out. But right now this person doesn't have a lot to offer you. They just don't. And I know you see them in a better light than they see themselves. That doesn't help them grow, okay? What do we have for the collective spirit? What messages does the collective need to receive? We got the Fool and the Star. We got the Fool and the Star. A lot of you are praying for new beginnings. A lot of you have started moving forward in your life. Some of you really love music. It makes you feel better. Some of you love nature, like taking showers, baths, whatever it is. If that's a message for you, take it. It resonates. But some of you love to be out in nature, and some of you have pets. Yeah. But some of you are trying to move past this mundane energy, like this energy of just like a yuck kind of energy. Yeah, some of y'all are going to be walking into victory with the Six of Wands, and a lot of people are going to notice the victory, notice your shine, notice that some people may know that you and this person aren't together after a while. Maybe this was a long relationship, and a lot of people are noticing that you're still well off without this person. With the Six of Wands, people admire you for your strength. People are paying attention to you because you are doing well for yourself, okay? People are going to give you your props. People have been. We got the King of Wands here, which is actually in the reverse, and I'm going to keep it that way. But the King of Wands in reverse, I think this person does not want to be in their player ways anymore. I think this person really does want to choose you. I think they have been praying more than they usually do, and that's because you've told them to pray more if they want to get the things that they want out of life, okay? I do think that this person will have a little bit of a hard time trying to change because this is something that they are normally used to, dealing with different women and men. Not saying that they can't grow feelings for people, because I do believe they have feelings for you, but they just aren't up for that right now, being faithful at this moment. They want to be, but I don't think they're capable. And the reason I say that is the Seven of Cups is here. This person has multiple options. Some of them may be good for him or he or she. Some of them may not be, okay? But you also have options. This could be a Virgo, so also be a Libra. And you are, or you're dealing with one. With this Virgo, this Hermit card, I believe some of you are staying to yourself, because you know that this person and people don't have a lot to offer you with this Page of Cups. Like a fish in a cup, that's all you're going to give me. When you know you bring love to the table, you bring a lot to the table. There's no question about it, okay? These options don't compare to you. Or rather, they got money. nice cars, or whatever these people bring to this person. It's just not you regardless. We got the Hangman. So you just been laying low, standing, you are in your head quite a bit though, because you really do care for this person. But I don't think that you're really down and out about them. That's not the energy I pick up here. I think that this person feels down and out about you. You're just trying to move forward and be focused, and you're telling this person if they're not going to give you what you need, they need to step. Okay, and I think that you just gave them the option. You just pushed them away. I don't think you even gave them an option because they weren't choosing. We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah. I do believe that this person feels like you are better than them in some ways. You're very confident. You are the type of person, you make your own money. You got your ducks in a row. Not saying you don't come past hard times or have hard times, but you're the type of person, you make shit work. Okay, you make things work for you. Period. And this person is a little bit intimidated because you are that chick. You are that guy. You are who you think you are. Let's get a few more. I got 2. At the bottom of the deck, the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, and some of y'all are waiting to see what's going to happen in regards to some money. This is going to work out for you, whatever it is. Okay? There's some money coming into you. You've been waiting patiently and putting hard work into this, and it's definitely going to work out for you very well. We got the Emperor here. Yeah, this person wants to come in, and they like authority. They like to run shit. Okay? But they don't know how to communicate properly. So you barely even listen to anything they're saying. But they have this, like they want to be an authority figure, okay, in your life and run shit and run the kids and run the house. But what are they doing to show you that? You got your own money. You got your own abundance. Okay? Because this person still feels like they should have the upper hand in the house. And you communicate with them and you're very straightforward with them. You don't leave anything to the imagination. You don't leave anything for them to think twice about. You let them know exactly what it is. Okay? This person does want to be... They want to rule the house. They want to rule everything. This person may be coming towards you very fast, though. With the Chariot traveling to you, this person may like have a motorcycle or drive and like to wear leather, black a lot. Yeah, the angels in the universe hears you when you pray. They hear you when you pray. We have the Devil. Yeah, because this is a toxic relationship. Definitely, you guys are holding on to each other for toxic reasons, whether it's sexually or just you guys having a long relationship where you just don't really want to let go completely. And this person is going to reach out to you and let you know that. They may even pull up on you and let you know that. And with confirmation with this 4 of Pentacles, they are holding on to you extremely tight with this 4 of Pentacles. They don't want to let you go at all. And they don't intend to. Be careful with this person too. I'm not saying they may harm you or anything like that, but just be careful. They may pop up places be around people telling people shit that, just running their mouth. Like you don't want to stop messing with them. But it may be the other way around. 8 of Pentacles, you're focused on yourself, trying to, get yourself in, trying to be financially stable for you, your children, or whomever you take care of, even if it's just yourself. You're not really worrying about this person, and that's why they're around lying like that. Like you don't want to stop dealing with them, but really you do. You're just, you've cut them off and they can't handle it, so they don't have any other choice but to lie to people. But they don't want to let you go, and they're going to communicate that with you, but you're worried about a new beginning. You're worried about a brighter future. And this person, I don't think, is willing to give that to you right now. They really can't. They need to get themselves together financially, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Okay? They do. And they're not all the way together. They're not all the way put together. Okay? Let's get some angel numbers. Ooh, we got 938. For some reason, I heard phone number. It says keep going, perseverance, strength, guidance, resilience, success, and endurance. A lot of you endured a lot of things in your life, and you are a very strong person, a very proud person, okay? You stand up for what you believe in, and that's why you want this honesty, this faithfulness from this person, and you know they can't give this to you, so you've been more so focused on yourself. The angels are proud of your resilience and efforts. They are sending you strength and guiding you through challenges towards success and prosperity. 938, okay? If you've been seeing any of those numbers, that's confirmation. 2222. Some of you may be seeing 2222. It may be your birthday. Very significant number. Stick to it. Persistence, patience, progress, steadfast. goal, manifestation, preparation. Choose a path and stick to it, making slow and steady progress. This card signifies the need for patience and consistent efforts while working towards a significant goal or manifestation. Ensure that all aspects of your plan are organized and aligned. Yes, so whatever you're trying to do, like I said, with that Seven of Pentacles, you were waiting around for something to fall through for you, and it is. It's going to pop up for you, and it's going to be a very big surprise for you, but you deserve it. Okay, but just stay focused and stick to it. Keep progressing, moving forward. Don't lose your head over shit. Don't let this person knock you off your square. You need to be patient with yourself as well as others. At the bottom, I was told to read the number 5. Transformation, change, acceptance, growth, abundance, alignment, potential, soul's calling. Change is happening, and your task is to accept it. Accept this change with this person. Don't force them to be with you if they don't want to be there and they're showing you half-ass effort. Transformation will bring you fortune and abundance, aligning with your true soul's calling. You are realizing your potential. Yeah, you are a very smart person, very disciplined person, very organized person. And if you stick with this person, they're probably going to knock you off your square a little bit, and you're going to step into the karma they're receiving from the universe. Not only from what they've done to you, but to other people as well for not listening to the universe. And I don't think that you want to deal with that. So you kind of need to stay focused on yourself. And you don't really need to be dealing with this person and their shit. Right now you need to focus on you, because there are blessings and joy and abundance coming into your life. Okay? Confirmation. Okay? I just think that you need to stay focused on you. This person does miss you. They are miserable without you, but they lie a lot. They got all these options. They trying to make themselves seem like they're more than what they are. They don't have a lot of money. And even if they do, it don't make them that happy. But I'm sensing somebody who don't have a lot of money. And you're the person who helps them. But they're a little bit intimidated by you. Okay? Because you are that bitch. You are that man. And they're intimidated by that. However, keep doing what you're doing, because you're going to be... I heard the whole town's laughing at me. Yeah, a lot of their family and friends may be telling them they're goofy for losing you, not taking you seriously, and they're feeling it. For real. 7722. Ask for help, support, guidance, connection, vulnerability, community, and trust. Yes, the people around you, there are some people you can trust. You're not really the type of person to trust a lot of people, but I do believe there are some people around you that you can trust and that will give you guidance and support. You know how to decipher the difference of people who want to be around you, who are for you, and who are just haters and trying to be in your business. I have learned. Okay? I have learned. Remember, no one succeeds alone. It's okay to seek guidance and support. Embrace the strength found in community, and don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. And that means the universe as well. The Lord Jesus Christ, whomever you believe in. Continue to pray. Continue to be strong. Keep listening to your music to keep you in a positive vibration. Don't worry about this person. You've done all you can for them. They are toxic, and although you do love them, right now is not the time for you to be with them. It's not. It's time for you to focus on yourself. And that's that. Remember those angel numbers. You may see them, and that is confirmation for whatever you need to receive right now. You are on the right path. Thank you for tuning in to Erica the Queen's Tarot. I'll be back later for another reading, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Okay? Bye.